Hey everybody, long time no see on the three gun vlog front. Uh, just been busy and it's been a long winter, and I just had the second match of the season. The first match I didn't bother bringing the camera because I knew it was going to be a little rough, and I gotta be honest with you, my videos are kind of boring anyway because I'm not exactly a high speed machine. And you know when you're still kind of learning and going slow, definitely feels a little weird asking people to film you and just fart around like that. So skip the first one, we're on to the second one. I do have some good footage from this one. Thought I would try doing this part standing up so you can get, I don't know, some pictures and the deer and my 3D printer in the background instead of me just sitting in my desk with a bored look on my face. Anyway, so I got a couple videos and I'll kind of break them down as we go, I guess, because they are actually for learning purposes, not for entertainment. You can tell by watching them they're not for entertainment. First up is the two shotgun stages. I had a friend film me. I feel like that was very helpful, and thanks, Tristan. Appreciate that. That's the guy from Spectre Ballistics, so go check out their website, buy stuff from them. They're great. Plus, he films for me, so he's a cool dude. But basically, I just ran through pretty basic shotgun stage. I found I'm really still fighting that 870 a lot. It's locking up a lot on the pump. I think it's the way the action bars are being released that it's kind of locking. I've kind of filed down and polished up some of the interlocking parts that helped a little bit, but I still got to kind of make an effort to pull the shotgun apart as I'm firing, otherwise the slide's going to lock. I find different types of ammo help, the cheap Winchesters being the worst, and Federal and Score kind of working the best, and of course those are the most expensive, aside from maybe if I go to Kent or something, but I'm not willing to pay to find out. Not a slight at Kent, they're fantastic, I just don't have any money. So anyway, here's the first two stages of shotgun. Yeah, I'm fighting that shotgun a lot. I also notice I'm really slow on the quad loads, which is fair. I'm still new to quad loading. I was only dual loading before. Yeah, I just got to practice. I got to pick up some dummy rounds. One of the guys has been claiming he's going to send me dummy rounds for a long time, and he kind of never got around to it. And he's kind of doing me a favor, so I don't want to rush him. But I also want to shell out and buy a set of dummy rounds because I'm going to receive them in the mail the next day from this guy. It's a whole thing. I should just shell out and buy dummy rounds. You can never have too many dummy rounds, I guess. Anyway, so I'm stopping. I'm going slow on the quad loads. What I want to get to is get really fast at them stationary. Just keep working, hammering, repetition, doing, getting. And then eventually get working on walking while I'm doing it. Walking quickly while I'm doing it. And the end goal being to almost be able to run while just hammering quad loads. Another thing that would be a big advantage if I were smart enough is to count my shotgun shells as I'm going. Because I find a lot of times I just run it dry and start from there. And I could save myself a lot of time if I just counted to, I think it holds 11, so if I count to 10 and reload, that would be the best. And I never ever think of it. Anyway, so here's the first two, and then we'll kind of introduce the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and along we go.
Shooter, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Hold up. Everybody's range is hot, eyes and ears. Okay, stand by. We got one up.
Oh! Lose time on it.
Hey, if clear, unload.
Shooter, do you understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
One of those will go in eventually. Good. 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 Good.
Over! It's finished. Unload and show clear.
So this next one is on the 25 meter bay. Used all three guns, which I like in a stage. I think it's called 3-gun. Let's use all three. No real complaints on my performance-wise with this one. I did good shooting. There was a couple longer shots, 25 meters with a pistol, which is a lot for me. I timed my reloads really well on my pistol. The shotgun and rifle, the round count was actually low enough that I didn't even have to worry about that. The only thing I think of that I really got to work on is my left-handed shooting. It just feels a little, I guess, unnatural, which is normal because I'm right-handed, but it just feels really unfamiliar and a little bit flimsy to me. So that's really it. It was a hell of a stage. Let's watch the clip.
Stand by. If you're done, unload and show clear.
So this next video really shows the things I need to work on. Right off the hop, I'm running a pistol and I'm stopping, posting up, and shooting. So it's obvious to me I need to work on shooting while on the move, but also my double taps are pretty slow. Even with my rifle, they're pretty slow. I think I need to start kind of trusting myself and my firearm to just stay on target and just give it 2 quick ones. I find I shoot and then wait to get back on target and shoot again. And that's just, every double tap I'm losing a second. But if you have 20 targets, that's 20 seconds. Other than that, pretty good. AR reloads I got to work on as well. I find that I'm bringing the gun down and actually watching where I'm putting the magazine. I need to start trying to work towards being one of those people that can just grab it off the belt and ram it in without bringing the gun down off of my shoulder. Oh, and also, back to the pistol, I noticed, you can really see it in this video, the slide isn't locking back on an empty magazine, which tells me that maybe my hand loads aren't quite running hot enough, so maybe I got to put just a touch more powder, just to give it a little more power to push that slide all the way back to make it lock. Got to play with it a little bit just to see. That's an equipment issue, but I am running hand loads, so it's kind of my fault that there's an equipment issue. Anyway, take a look, let me know what you think.
Oh, gamesmanship. I love it.
Oh.
You're done, unload and show clear.
Hey, so this next clip is kind of the last stage I got video from. No major issues with it. One thing that I really was bad for, though, was I was trying to run a lot of A-zones, which I have the skills to do, but I don't trust myself enough to do it. So I found I was kind of trying to score myself as I shot, and I can't do that. I gotta just, if I miss, take the penalty and just run. You can actually see right off the hop with the AR, I actually shoot 3 alphas, then come down, take a look, and then shoot again. And for the time that took, I'd be better off just skipping it and taking a fail to neutralize. Another thing that's interesting is on my AR, I had 3D printed this oversized bolt release. So you just hit it and it helps drop the bolt. And it worked fantastic. I beat the crap out of it. I was slapping it around. I mean, it's just plastic, right? But it survived, so that's a bonus. If you want the STL for that, let me know. What else? That's really it. Same with the pistol and doing the alphas. When there's that big array of 6 targets all glued together, I should have just sprayed at it instead of being as selective as I was for the time it saved. Actually, more of the time it lost. But anyway, that's that. Let's take a look. And, one last thing. You can clearly see the Vortex banner hanging up. That's because they were kind enough to sponsor part of the match. And I won this on the match table. That's going on my Viper for my precision rifle. So shout out to them. Thanks. Thanks to all the sponsors. Really appreciate it. Have a good day, everybody. Check this out. And make sure you like and comment and all that. Let me know what you think. Give me your advice. That's always helpful.
Okay. At the mark.
Yeah. Oh.
Shooter, understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Shooter ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
I'm going to go right to left on the steel.
Okay. Hit! 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 Hit!
Okay, that was middle steel.
Hit! Hit! Oh. Just catching it low.
Yeah, I'm going to call it just with that one.
Okay. If finished, unload and show clear.